The Corning Painted Post School District will begin in-person evaluations using protocols to ensure the safety of you, your child, and our staff. The following presentation will provide you with a comprehensive understanding of the safety protocols. The information will be divided into 3 sections: procedures prior to the evaluation, the day of evaluation, and post-evaluation. Prior to the evaluation, you will be notified of the evaluation date, time, location, and how to confirm or request a change. On the day of evaluation, you will learn the arrival and building entry procedures, health and safety precautions during the evaluation, and reunification with your child. Post-evaluation, we will discuss your evaluation results and how they will be used in your child's CSE meetings. You were provided a date, time, and location when the CPP staff member called you to schedule an evaluation. If you need to reschedule, would like to confirm the date, time, or location, or have any questions regarding the evaluation process or safety protocols, contact Pupil Personnel Services with the given contact information. If you have any questions or need to reschedule on the day of the evaluation, please contact the service provider or school psychologist by calling them at the scheduled building location shown below. Evaluations for preschool students will take place at the board building. All other evaluations will take place at one of the following 4 locations: CPP Middle School, Cotter, Irwin Valley, or Severn Elementary School. If you have any questions regarding the building location, please contact Pupil Personnel Services. Only one person may accompany your child to the evaluation site. On the morning of the evaluation, you will need to determine if any of the following conditions apply to your child or the person accompanying your child. Have you had any symptoms of COVID-19 in the past 14 days, including a temperature above 100 degrees? Has the student or anybody in the student's household tested positive for COVID-19 in the past 14 days? Has the student or anybody in the student's household been in close contact with a person who has or is suspected of having COVID-19 in the past 14 days? Has the student or anybody in the student's household traveled internationally or from a state with widespread community transmission of COVID-19 per the New York State Travel Advisory in the past 14 days? Do not report to the testing location if either the child or the adult answered yes to any of these questions. Call Pupil Personnel Services at 607-936-3704 to reschedule. Symptoms of COVID-19 may include, but are not limited to, the following: states identified as having a widespread community transmission of COVID-19 can be found on the New York State Travel Advisory website. Please note that the identified states change frequently. Be sure to check the most recent publication on the New York State website. On the day of evaluation, arrive no earlier than 5 to 10 minutes prior to your appointment. Each evaluation site has a single point of entry. At the entry door, you will see the 4 health questions posted. When you press the button to be let in, the school secretary will request that you review the 4 questions. If your response to any of the questions is yes for either adult or child, you will not be permitted to enter the building. Contact PPS to reschedule the evaluation. If you answer no to all 4 questions, you will be greeted by a staff member who will take your temperature using a no-touch thermometer. If both temperatures are in the normal range, you will proceed to complete the visitor's health screening document for yourself and your child. If either temperatures indicate a fever, you will not be permitted to enter the building. Staff will be in contact to reschedule the evaluation. In order to enter the building, all persons must be wearing a mask which covers both mouth and nose. If you do not have a mask or have forgotten it, one will be provided to you. The building will also have hand sanitizer available for your use. If you have any particular safety concerns or questions, You are encouraged to discuss these with a school psychologist or related service provider prior to the day of evaluation. You may also contact PPS administration with your concerns. You will be greeted by the school psychologist or related service provider at the sign-in. Although there may be slight adjustments based on students' age and assessment type, safety precautions such as gloves, face shields, and plastic dividers will be used. Students will be asked to wash and/or sanitize their hands before and after the session. Likewise, the room will be thoroughly sanitized between students. The staff member will be pleased to answer any questions you may have regarding this specific assessment, as well as the safety protocols which will be followed during the evaluation. If you still have specific safety concerns despite the existing safety protocols, the staff member will make appropriate adjustments or reschedule the evaluation until such a time that the evaluation can be completed safely and with integrity. Please note that safety is our primary concern. If either you or the staff member feel unsafe at any point, the evaluation will be stopped and/or postponed. You are invited to wait outside or in your vehicle during the evaluation. If you prefer to wait in the building, you will need to remain in the designated area and comply with the mandatory safety protocols like wearing a mask. At the conclusion of the assessment, the staff member will bring your child directly to you. Following the evaluation, the related service provider or school psychologist will review the student's data and develop an official report. The parent or guardian will receive a written copy of this report, and another copy will be maintained in the student's file. The findings of the evaluation will be discussed at the student's next CSE meeting. If you have any questions regarding the report or any part of the evaluation process, you are encouraged to contact the PPS department.